Hi, and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My name is Zena. My team's here and creators here. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Any negative energies that are being sent towards the channel, to myself or to you, the viewer, I transmute those into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. And I send love out to those that are sending it, and I hope that they find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts. So I have no idea what we're reading on. So we're just going to pull the cards and let's see where we're guided. So we have the Sun, we have the Wheel, and we have the Hermit. Right, okay, this is definitely don't look like my collective. We've got the Sun in the downward position, so someone is just totally out of the light. They have no magical powers, because the magician is, I always see the Sun, that's the magician in the Sun, controlling all the planets and the aspects of the universe. But as it's come in the downward position, basically we've got the scales of justice at the bottom there, in which would be the top, obviously. And we have a couple of other pictures. We have the Hangman, I think it is. There's a few other pictures, but they're not in the Sun. Whoever this is, they're not in the Sun. And the Wheel is definitely not in their favour. So I assume it's someone against you, the collective. And then we have the Hermit. So they're not looking within. They're not soul searching. They're not doing any of that, you know. It seems as though they've fallen from those mountains that they've tried to climb, as you see, because that's what you do. You try to climb those mountains, don't you? You try to get higher perspective on life, but it looks as though they're not doing any of that. So what we're going to do is these ones. I've given all my cards a pre-shuffle, good mix up. And I have allowed them to turn around if that's what they need to do. So we're going to see what we get from this reading. You can just barely see them. So let's see what we got. Okay, so over the Sun, we have health, abundance and entitlement. So there's no health, there's no abundance and there's no entitlement for this whoever it is, where the Sun is. There's no, you know, there's nothing for them. Basically, they're losing their wealth. We have education over the top of the Wheel with learning and teaching. So whatever they did, whatever was going on, they were supposed to be learning and teaching, but they're learning the lessons now. They're learning the lessons now. They're being educated. And I believe this is by spirit, by either your spirit team or by their spirit team. They're being educated now about things that, you know, because they've lost everything. They've basically lost their abundance and their entitlement. And over the Hermit, we have longing for love, loneliness, and that's upside down. So I always associate that with three parties, third party situation. So there is no connections at all. They are, you know, that they're alone, basically. They've got no correspondence or no communication with anyone else. And over the Sun, we have finding love, spouse lover, and that's come in the reverse too. So like I said, they're on their own. This individual, we don't know who it is, but they're basically on their own. We have resourcefulness, intelligence, mental action and right thinking. So, because the Wheels, I think that this is, they have intelligence, mental action and right thinking. We have that. We have resourcefulness. So they were being resourceful about trying to get someone's Wheel of Fortune, basically, and to try and take someone out of the Sun position and out of Hermit mode. And they were working overtime, basically, trying to bring someone down, which I think is you, the collective. We have over the Hermit self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy, and that, I don't think that's you, I think that's them. That's how they're feeling at the moment. They're in self-doubt, they're feeling inadequate. You have people looking through the mirror to them, which is another realm to me. This is their spirit team looking on them, and like they're looking pretty disgusted actually at whoever this individual is. We're thinking one individual at the moment. They're looking pretty disgusted about them basically. Over the Sun we have the Shaman and healing energy. Now that's in the upright, so I believe that this is you, that you're a shaman and you're an healer basically, and this is what they were trying to do. They were trying to stop you from being this shaman, this healing. They were trying to take you out of the sunlight, out of the spotlight, out of, you know, trying to take away your shine basically. Over the Wheel we have the Warrior, courage, taking on challenges. So yeah, they have no courage and they're not taking on any challenges at all whatsoever. I do believe that this is what they were trying to do for you, or, you know, this situation. We've got community with the Hermit and personal or professional connections. So we've got I believe that this is you. You have now got, you've got your personal and you've got your professional connections now. They're all coming back into fruition from what was being done to you. This shaman energy, I believe that you are an healer, so you're now putting yourself out there into the community again. And because we had the Hermit, they were trying to stop you from being in Hermit mode basically. And we've got, you know, they were trying to lose your personal and professional connections. They were trying to get you to lose all that. We have the energetic realm over the Sun, which is life between lives. So you have your team there with you. You have your team working with you. And I believe that your team have always been there working with you regardless. Over the Wheel of Fortune, we have Archangel Michael with strength, courage and letting go. So I believe that these people, or whoever it was, they needed to let you go. They have got to let you go, because you've got the strength and the courage to let go. You have done that. You've let them go. You've let them go totally. And it seems as though they were trying to hang on to your Wheel of Fortune, basically. It seems as though they were trying to still bring you down, still put you into bad situations, and trying to block you from whatever was coming for you. Over the Hermit, we have Archangel Raphael with justice, discipline and harmony. So there's going to be no justice for these individuals because they're not disciplined and they are not in harmony basically. I need to find something else out. I need to find who these people are. So okay, we'll do the chakra wisdom cards. We'll do a line of these because I ain't getting much from this. It's just that basically someone was trying to keep you from being in the sun, from your Wheel of Fortune, from going into Hermit, from learning. So someone was trying to do this to you. It seems as though they were in third-party relationships. They were trying to put you in a third-party relationship. Same old story, really. We have renewal. We have renewal, and we had strength, courage and let go. So you had the strength and the courage to let this situation go. And you had the justice and the discipline and the harmony came to you. And you are now in a stage of renewal, basically. And your we've got ambience, so your ambience is coming, you know. You've been working hard, your team's been working hard. You're sitting there, you're meditating, you're taking your time, you're calming yourself down. And you've got your team here working behind the scenes. And There's a few people at the back also who are looking a bit stressful, but you know, I think that this is these individuals who are trying to bring you down. I am feeling that this is a family sort of thing, that you were being put into, you know, people were trying to take from you. They were trying to take your abundance, which is, it's actually fallen on the Wheel of Fortune. We have over the Hermit, we have guilt. So whoever it is, I do believe that this is family, and they're feeling guilty now of what they were doing, what they've taken from you. It's a family situation, this is. The third party is basically you being left out. I do believe that you were pushed out of your family. I don't believe it's a third party relationship. It could, you know, there's a lot here. So you didn't just have an individual who was a partner to you, who was doing things across you. It seems as though you had family as well, family who was actually pushing you out. It seems as though you've been pushed out basically all your life. You've been, you know, and they're feeling guilty now because, you know, how they were trying to stop you from being in hermit mode. You actually did what you've got to do and you elevated yourself, and they're feeling guilty now because they were all trying to stop you, and yet you're renewed and you're growing with the sun. You know, okay, it came upside down, but you have growth. You have been growing from all of these situations that people, places and things tried to put you in. We've got rejection over the Wheel of Fortune. So you've rejected these people. You've rejected lovers. You've rejected family. You know, you've rejected places. I'm believing you've rejected a lot of people because they were all trying to stop you achieving your goals, basically. We have impatience over the Hermit. So they were all growing impatient. I do believe that once you were in hermit mode, that you were still getting people come around you, trying, you know, the family, because family is like, they're sort of always there, ain't they? You can get rid of a spouse, a lover, and you still got your family. And we all seem to attach ourselves to our family, and we think that, you know, if you don't realise that people are doing things against you. And this is why I'm seeing the moon as well, because you didn't realise that they were attacking you, you know, and they were growing impatient when you were in hermit mode. So they started to appear and they started to come around you, or you'd be receiving telephone calls off them, and they were bringing drama to you, to your home, to your life, to your situation. And you were there trying to work on yourself and trying to be with creator and learn and get the, you know, the knowledge and the wisdom that you needed when you were being in your, you know, in your hermit mode. And they were being impatient. So they started to come around and started to try to influence you. Over the sun, we have a miracle. So because you are always in the sun and you're always very bright, and that's why they were trying to stop you being in the sun, being shiny, being in the light, because they know you can perform miracles, basically. So you had your family who was also trying to stop these miracles from happening, which would have led to your Wheel of Fortune. But, you know, because they were all trying to stop it, everyone seemed to be trying to stop your Wheel of Fortune, basically. And over the Wheel of Fortune, once you was in your hermit mode, because I do believe you went in hermit mode, you started to realise and feel and understand that your self-worth, there's an empty chair there, and that chair is there, but it's not empty, is it? It's being given to you by creator. And this is what was happening. You went into hermit mode, and creator brought this chair down and said, look, take a seat, have a rest. You need to evaluate your life and your situations around you. And I think that's exactly what you did. You felt lonely at this time because you put yourself into, I mean, big isolation, because you actually realised that it weren't just a lover, a spouse, you know. It was also family members, parents, siblings, you know, as it goes. The list is endless, isn't it? And because you found your self-worth and you went in and you basically turned all of these people, places and things away and said, look, no, I ain't having any of this, because I need to, you went into your expansion. This is fallen on the Hermit, and it's also fallen on where you was like the community, and you were getting personal and professional things. So you started to expand then. Once you removed all these people, places and things, these lovers, spouses, any relationships that were causing self-doubt and causing you to not want to have love on yourself, basically, and even your family. Once you removed all of these people out of your life, you started to expand. Your miracles started to come in, your self-worth. If it hasn't, it's going to be your miracles, your self-worth, and your expansion is just basically around the corner, because you've got Creator there again, and your team in spirit with Mother Earth. So that connects in with the shaman as well. So you started to look within yourself, and this is what basically you've got coming. You've got all of these miracles, the self-worth and the expansion, because of what you did, because of you turning away from all these people, places and things that never meant anything. Well, they did mean something to you. You thought, I love these people, because that's where I'm going. You're a very loving, caring person. And once you did go in, they didn't want you to go in hermit mode, because they didn't want you to find out the truth. Because as soon as you go into hermit mode, you do actually find out the truth about situations. Sorry. We had shine from within, and that was what I was saying. They didn't want you, it came upside down as I picked it up, so they didn't want you to shine from within, basically. I'm going to split these, but we'll put that one out. So they didn't want you to shine from within. They didn't want you to shine from within at all. Let's see what else we have. That was over the sun, so yeah. And then over the Wheel of Fortune, we have wisdom. So you became aware that these people, places and things were just after your money. They were after not just your money. Your Wheel of Fortune isn't just about money. Your Wheel of Fortune is about everything, isn't it? They were after anything that they could take from you. But you listened, and you listened to the wisdom from within. And because they didn't want you to. They didn't want you to shine from within. They didn't want you to listen to yourself. But you had the wisdom and the knowledge to do that. And because you did this, a magical gateway opened up when you were in hermit mode, and you started to see what was being done to you. You started to understand that not everyone is for you, basically, that they were all out to get you. And I know it sounds horrible, but yeah, it's a thing, and it happened. But on the sun, we have hope. And from the very beginning of all of these situations that you was in, everyone, all the people, places and things that were trying to bring you down, trying to make you stop shining, trying to stop you from looking within, trying to stop you from, getting your Wheel of Fortune, that was trying to take that, you still remained hopeful in all of those situations, and you could see that there was a rainbow at the end of it. You always knew that you remained hopeful and everything was going to come to you, and that's felt also on top of the miracles, the growth and the miracles. Over the Wheel of Fortune, we have celebration. So yeah, and like I just said, with the growth, you had renewal, growth, miracles. You did shine from within. You remained hopeful. And the celebrations coming. You've got celebrations on the way, basically. So that's with your Wheel of Fortune. So it's all coming in. Everything that all these people, places and things tried to stop is actually coming in for you. Over the Hermit, we have music, and that was upside down. So they didn't want you to listen to the angels. They didn't want you to listen to the wisdom, listen to to your spirit. They didn't want you to listen to that. And I say with music because it's a connection, it's a sound frequency that we do listen to when we're intuitive, because we're all intuitive. But when we start to listen on a deeper level, it's like the universe sings. You know, if you go out really late in the evening and everywhere's quiet, it sings. You can actually hear it singing. The atmosphere is beautiful. So they were trying to stop you from doing this. They were trying to stop you from listening to the song of your angels. They were trying to motivate you. That's over the sun. They were trying to, you know, give you, what was that? Shine from within. I ain't got self-worth card here, but I believe that they were trying to make you, make you, you know, not believe in yourself. They wanted you to have no motivation to do anything. I do believe that you've always been very motivated. You're someone who has always been a get up and go person, you know what I mean? And you'll go out and get things, what you need, what you want. You may not have lots, but what you've got is just right, is just enough, and you're happy with that. Now, we've got go outside over the over the Wheel of Fortune. So they didn't. They wanted you to be secluded, basically, but I don't believe you did. Well, you may have done because you were in hermit mode, but you were in hermit mode for reasons, and because you wasn't going out, they were believing that what they were doing to you was actually working, and it wasn't. Over the hermit, we have moderation. So there's they were trying to get you to do things out of moderation, like i.e. if you had any if you drank, if you did anything that you weren't supposed to be doing, if you were overeating, they were trying to cause you to actually do more of it, you know, so you didn't do it in moderation, so that it would make it as though you were crazy, basically. So everything that they wanted you to be as if you were lost, as though you needed things to keep you on the up and up, like whether you had to take medication from the doctors for any sort of mental illnesses or anything like that. They were trying to keep you doing that, basically. Anything, they were trying to stop you from doing things like that. So I think you know all this already, though. We're going to go to the Angels of Atlantis. So basically, yeah, they were trying to just stop you from being you, and from growing and being the beautiful, well, healer, shaman, which we have there. And it don't look as though they did it anyway. Let's see what the Angels of Atlantis have got to say. Over the sun, we have Zachiel with Ecstasy. Now that's one, I ain't had that one for a while. So, which is ecstasy of, you know, total joy, enjoyment and fulfillment and everything, isn't it? Ecstasy. And that was with the sun, and that's what they were trying to stop you from feeling. They were trying to stop you from feeling the joys of life, which you've always felt. This is what I feel. And so you've always been someone who's very joyful, very loving, very kind, very caring. And these people, places and things, they were all trying to stop it. It's like you had a lot of attacks from everywhere, basically. You was being attacked left, right and centre, and to see that even your family was attacking you. I mean, you only know the situation, but we're going to go to the next card, which is over the Wheel of Fortune, which is Metatron with wisdom again. Now wisdom was in there again, so we've had two wisdom. So you had the wisdom and the knowledge to understand exactly what was going on, and I think you did. You know, I think it was hard with your family, not so bad with a spouse or a lover, because I don't know, it seems as though they were in third-party relationships, and it was easier for you to let go, you know, because we had Archangel Michael that came in to help you let go of that situation. He helped you actually let go of a lot of situations, and with the angels, with Archangel Michael, and you know, with Metatron, who brought in the wisdom for you to understand and know that, you know, these people, places and things were all doing stuff behind your back and to you, to abuse you, basically, to put you down and to take what was rightfully yours. Over the Hermit, we have benediction, which is you went to source. You believed in an higher power. You believed that you don't actually need these people and places and things. I believe that you understood that everything comes from within and it is all within you. And this is what you found out. And I believe that now you're actually walking alone. You're walking your own path into the sun, into your wheel of fortune. And there's no stopping you, basically. You've got miracles that are coming. And over the miracles, we have gratitude. We have Zakiel with gratitude. So look at all that, all the abundance that's coming in. So you have miracles and abundance that's coming in. So this is what they were trying to stop. These people, places and things were just trying to stop all of that. Over your wheel of fortune, we have Metatron again with mercy. So you had mercy for all of these, for these lovers, for these spouses, for these family members. You had mercy, and you said, mercy, you know, don't treat them so bad. I know, even though they've treated me bad, you know. And I'm feeling very heart-centered at the moment, because it seems as though through everything that you went through, you still remained loving, kind and caring, and you asked Creator to be merciful on them, you know. But we'll see what else we've got over the Hermit. We have Raphael with cleansing, with your art. So basically, you know, there's all the fires now. To me, the fire and the water. The fire basically is a cleansing, isn't it, anyway? So I believe that you have all the flames, the violet, the blue, the green, the red, all of them, the gold, all of the flames working with you and clearing and cleansing all of these energies. And if they haven't, they are now, or they will be, you know, and they will be clearing, cleansing and shifting all of these bad energies. And yeah, this is what happened. This is happening, or will happen, you know. So you got to take it as it comes, because readings are like out there, ain't they? They can be anywhere, past, present or future. But this is, I do believe that, you know, you had the help from all the angels, and you was cleansed from all of these situations, from all of the self-doubt, all of the loneliness, all of the impatience, all of the guilt, all of everything that they were trying to give you all previously. It was all cleansed, it was all removed, it was all cleansed away. Over the sun, we have transmutation after cleansing. So all of that bad energy was transmuted. It was transmuted for you, and it was transmuted into, you know, because you was grateful and everything like that. And it was transmuted into, opened into the miracles and into the growth for you to move forward. And on your wheel of fortune, we have dreams. So yeah, there you are, dreaming. Your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming to fruition. All that you've been dreaming, all of your hopes and all of your dreams that you have had from a very young age, I'm feeling, are all going to be coming into fruition, because the wheel is actually turning in your favour. Even though they were trying to stop it, it's still turning in your favour. And all of this, all of your dreams that you've put out there, and everything like that is coming. It is coming. Over the Hermit, we have Zakiel with romance. And I do believe you are a romantic at heart also. You do believe in love, even after all of this. Everything that people, places and things have put you through, you still remain hopeful. Your heart is still open, and you do still believe in love. And this is basically this is what these people are jealous of, basically. It's all jealousy. That's all I can say. Everything is just jealousy, what was being done to you. We have Samuel with serenity. So you are in a place of peace. You are in a place of peace, and you are at peace. Now all these people, places and things have gone out of your energy, basically, over the wheel of fortune, and it's upside down. They had no empathy at all for you. They didn't even care for you. I think you know this. You know this. You are aware, because like this card is art and crown, and I believe that's you. You do connect with your art and your crown, and they had no empathy at all for you. They didn't basically care about anything as long as they got what they wanted, which was your wheel of fortune. Over the Hermit, we have Uriel with trust. And I believe that that was you trusting in your intuition, basically. You was trusting in that, you see those mountains, that you could reach the top of those mountains. So trust that your miracles, your abundance, your everything is basically coming to you. And the angels are saying trust, because it's coming. So I am going to close this reading now. And I'm not going to shuffle them again. We're going to just put them on top. So basically, you've had people, places and things. We don't know who they are. We don't know, well, you know what I mean. We do know that you had lovers, spouses and family, friends. Everything was onto you, basically, to try and stop your evolution, to try and stop your growth, to stop everything that was coming to you. So over the sun, we have the star, and that's why they were trying to stop you, because you're the star. That's why they were trying to stop you, because you're the star, and they knew it. And there we have the devil, and all that they did, they've fallen. There's no hope for these people. All the devilish things that were going on, all the devilish behaviours that they were doing towards yourself, the star, there's nothing going to happen. And then we have the Empress, which is Darren. So I believe that in this situation, there was some mother situation, some mother or mother situation, Empress, Emperor, you know, they were all older people, so they should have known better, basically. Between, I don't know, anything from, I don't know, 30s, 40s and upwards. And these were the people who were trying to bring you down. They had families of their own. They are family people. These were the people that were trying to bring you down, but they've all fallen. Their energies have fallen, but there's you. You are the star, and no matter what they tried to do, they could not bring you down. So the star has miracles coming, miracles, abundance. The wheel of fortune's in your favour, and you are in the sun, because you're beautiful. So I hope that you have found something from this reading, and from myself, from my team, and from Creator. We wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye.